Basic food hygiene training, or Level 2 as it's now known, has been around for many years and was originally designed for a kitchen environment. Although it's been adapted since then to meet the needs of a manufacturing situation, it doesn't provide the learner with the knowledge and understanding needed for today's manufacturing industry. Food manufacturing and the associated standards have advanced dramatically, and although food safety continues to be our primary concern, we now need to include new elements like food defense and food integrity in our list of GMP requirements. So, why do we continue to spend time and money year after year training our workforce on an outdated and sometimes inappropriate curriculum? Because, until now, that's all we've had available to us. The result? Bakery operators are taught why it's important to segregate raw and cooked high-risk foods, such as chicken, even though in their day-to-day roles they won't even see a chicken. If you work in a whiskey bottling plant, the raw and cooked segregation of chicken makes even less sense, and your training includes no mention of the risks around bottling into glass, which for your site is the #1 food safety risk. It makes no sense at all. After 30 years of basic food hygiene the way that currently is, it's definitely time for a change. How about we have a Level 2 curriculum which is developed specifically for food and drink manufacturing? That would make more sense. How about we go one step further and develop a curriculum specifically for the product sector we're actually making, so an operator's training actually relates to their role? That makes loads more sense. Let's not stop there. Let's even make it suitable for today's manufacturing world. Let's include food safety, applicable specifically to the product sector, and also GMP, which includes the new elements of food defense and food integrity. Now that makes perfect sense. In this new age of food safety culture, let's make the training we provide to our workforce as effective as possible. Welcome to the new world of engaging and relevant food safety and GMP training. Techni-K now provide a range of product-specific Level 2 courses, tailored to your product sector, covering all the food safety and GMP requirements that are applicable to your industry, such as bakery, dairy, and meat. Training that makes sense to the operator as it relates to their job. The training is provided in e-learning format, so it's simple to implement and manage. This isn't your typical e-learning, old-fashioned and boring. It's interactive, visually appealing, and really engaging. A cloud-based training dashboard is also available for you to manage your workforce's training online, making it even easier to handle. Here's a sneak peek into what the courses are like.
Welcome to your factory. Let's take a look around. Start here. First of all, we need to gain entry to the site. Find the security hut shown in the picture below and click on it to get into the site. Litter. Make sure you put your litter in the litter bins provided. Litter left on the floor will attract pests. Making sure the site is kept clean and tidy gives everyone a nice environment to work in and gives customers the right impression. The Spot the Pest game. Choose the pests that would typically be attracted to a food factory. Choose your answers and then click the Submit button. Birds are attracted to food that we leave outside. Allergen awareness. Click on the allergen awareness poster to find out more about allergens. What is an allergen? An allergen is a protein in food that causes a negative reaction when eaten. Click the poster to find out more. Scroll to read the procedure. Step 1. Put your factory shoes on. Weighing up tubs. Michael is weighing his recipe into green tubs. This means that everyone in the factory can clearly see that this recipe contains soya.
Welcome to the washroom. Hi, I'm Steph. I look after hygiene. Take a look around the washroom to find out more about how important cleaning controls are to food safety and GMP.
But there are also good bacteria as well as bad. And then there are also the ugly ones too. Bacteria belong to a group called microorganisms. Let's look at microorganisms in a bit more detail, and which ones are good, which ones are bad, and which ones are just plain ugly. Here are the good, the bad, and the ugly microorganisms.
Hi, I'm Steve. Welcome to the butchery area. In this area, we prepare the meat for processing and packing. There are a few really important controls that we must follow in this area. Let's take a look at what they are.
The test pack goes into the metal detector. As the product with the test piece in it passes through what we call the detector head, the machine should recognise that there is metal in the product. This will trigger the alarm. The machine will then reject the product into the reject bin.
Call us today to start your training transformation.